to try to mine out all this rock so we can actually get to the base.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
Alrighty. Let me see. I'm gonna stop. Oh, low food. Oh, great. Where's my way back? Oh, come on. Don't tell me I'm gonna die of starvation because I can't find the way back out. There we go.
That would totally suck.
Oh.
Do we have even farms started there at all? I don't know. I know
There are
but...
there are farms, but it's not exactly growing yet.
Okay.
Hey, come on, food.
It's been one of those really long,
Yes,
strange
I know.
days.
Stop doing that. Stop giving me the old heart pound crap.
Yes, I know I'm in pain. Leave me alone.
It actually had crops here.
Okay.
But they seem to not be growing. I actually it had them. I harvested them, but they seem to not grow back. So I'm gonna have to take them out and toss them, I think.
Okay.
I have some more seeds.
Oh, okay, that was my next question. Is do you need me to bring seeds?
No, I have more seeds. I just whoops.
I got plenty of food, and I need to grab Z and E. You say?
Yeah. That's what we don't. I went and picked up stuff from all the other. Oh, come on, I picked up stuff from all the
The whatchamacallits?
yeah, the whatchamacallits, the miners.
Okay.
Ammo box, that'll work. And this, I got a hell of a headache from this stuff too, because these bloody turrets here are insanely loud.
Ah. So that means they're working?
Oh, they're working, but we got drones out the wazoo.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see here. Come on, down. Me down. Alright. I guess to get to the station here.
Oh, I'm guessing you have my zip. Do you have my zip?
Yes, I have your zip.
Oh, okay.
Well, your zip is it. Yeah, because when we went back the other night, I rode with you instead of taking my zip back, so I had no way to get there.
Ah, okay. Yeah, just checking. I was like, wait a second.
So yeah, my zip is crap.
That's fine.
No,
Does that mean there's two zips at the teleport? Is that room filled? Is my question.
Yeah, yes, there are two zips there.
Am I gonna be able to get the taxi in?
The other side.
Crap. Okay. That was my unfortunate thought process there.
Well, if you wait, I will just come bring your zip
I'm,
back,
I'm
and
almost there.
then we can take the taxi. Okay. Okay, I think that's Duck's Bay. The other one has your taxi, so I'll have to park out here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let me see here. I know Duck's got food somewhere. Kidnap those 2 cans of meat. That ought to do me. I feel much better now.
I managed to get parked inside.
Oh, good.
Though we'll have to play unstack the zips later.
Well, it probably won't matter much because I think we're gonna have to just peel them out anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, where is the warp?
Alright, so I go to trading station, right?
Ooh, warp is down. Hold on a second. Let me, yes, trading station.
Alright.
Let me find. Pentaxid, that's what I need. I need Pentaxid. Ooh, he's getting low on Pentaxid.
Well, that's not good.
Okay. Where is my trade station? Trading stop. Trading. That's the one.
Do 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 do.
Yeah. It's slow flying.
That's okay.
I'm
Just
gonna
meet
let you fly back because I'm gonna go take a bathroom run and get
Okay.
me something to drink.
Well, meet me at the Pentaxid asteroid.
Right now, I have to just get in the area. I'm like,
Yeah.
7, 8 kilometers away originally. I'm only about halfway there.
Okay.
freighter or something off to the side, or a drone, or another station. It's another station of some kind, I think.
Oh, cool.
I didn't realize there was anything much else in this sector.
I didn't realize there was anything else in the sector either, so that's kind of cool. Makes me want to go see what it is.
Not in Duck's ship. You will have to wait until you get yours built, which it shouldn't be too long now, hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay, there's Teletrade, and there be the Pentaxid asteroid over there. Okay, I'm at a Pentaxid asteroid.
Oh, woohoo! My taxi's here. Apparently my orientation is not correct. Because I'm at the bottom. There we go. Alright, no moving. I'm inside the ship.
I'm in another seat. I'm sitting in the not driver's seat, so
Alright,
I can't very well move it.
I just dropped a delivery of food off in the freezer.
Oh, okay. The fridge has food. The fridge has food. Oh, yeah. Actually, I think all what I'm gonna have to do is probably rip up the plants and rip up the crop plots and reset everything.
Yeah, that probably sounds right.
And then I think maybe we'll be better off.
Okay.
Actually, maybe I should make some concrete. I might have to put something underneath those crop plots too.
Well, that just as a general safety plan anytime it involves you anyways, so.
So, are you going?
No, right now I'm collecting. You said he was low on Pentaxid, so I'm collecting Pentaxid.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was having you meet me at the Pentaxid asteroid. I shot
why.
like in the last between I think yesterday and today I probably shot 5,
Well,
6 hours of
he does have a drill on this ship.
I'm using a drill.
Okay.
It's much more efficient than I am. So I've shot like 5 hours, maybe 6 hours of city skylines that I have to edit up.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the restroom. I will be back in a couple minutes.
Alright. I hope we've got enough to get there. down. Oh. Oh. Now I see him, now you don't. Now I see him, now you don't.
Okay. Coffee is brewing.
Dude, this is really tricky, really quite amazing. You keep disappearing. I turn my screen, you're down, I turn it, and you're back. Yep, back. You're a magician, man.
So we gonna go?
Where are they? Where are they there?
Are we there? Okay, did you put the pentaxid in the pentaxid
I would have
box?
loved to. Somebody was sitting in the system the entire time.
Oh. Well, why was that?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm out of the system. We're there. We're where? Where are we?
We're at the Guard Space Station.
Oh, this is going to be a problem.
What's that?
We don't have a taxi. Why not build a seat?
I thought the taxi was here.
Is the taxi here?
It should be parked in
Yes.
the
Yes,
parking lot.
yes, it is. It's parked in the other bay. Good. Okay, because I've got it. My zip is here.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my zip down, and you can take the taxi down. How's that?
Okay. Alright, do you need that food?
I grabbed one stack, but yeah, you should bring it down. We're gonna need it at the base.
Okay. Alright, I got it all.
Because we definitely will see it. Yeah, the drones are highly annoying. Well, we've gone through a couple hundred missiles already.
Wow.
You know, we're running out of missiles. I was running to get to get more ores and smelting. Get the missiles going.
that must be you straight ahead. You're like I'm keeping steady about 4. Oh, I'm actually catching up with you. Okay.
Well, probably because I got these just teeny tiny engines.
Yes, but you weigh less. You should be flying through the air so much faster. Actually, now I'm holding steady around 430 meters behind you.
And we will have to dig out a spot to actually park that thing
Okay.
because the drones they be
Furious.
coming. Yeah, they are pretty stubborn beasties.
Alright, is there
They
like
are.
at least a doorway to climb into, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Matter of fact, I got a large chunk. Well, like I said, I've been digging for hours here. Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah. Well, I said the drones are coming.
Yeah, I didn't expect to see shots fired underneath me. I didn't see him when I was coming in, so I was just following you. Alright, I'm gonna sit over the top of the base and continue doing what I was doing.
Yeah. Wait there. I'll come out in a second. I'm coming out. Yeah. What needs to happen is see, there's this nice area here that we could park the shuttle in if it got dug out.
1 second, I'm trying to.
You see me at all?
I don't. I'm not looking at you, unfortunately. I was trying to look at. I was trying to look at information on the
Well,
base.
look at the big set of open hangar doors.
Oh, okay. Yes.
It's down.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it just needs to be dug out. And once it's dug out, we can actually get it in here, I think. I've been trying to dig this really carefully from the top
Uh-huh.
so that we get all the little teeny tiny pieces of stone and stuff from everywhere.
Oh, I learned a new trick. Actually, Duck was doing it, and the nephew ended up showing it to me. You can use your droid and mine like this with your droid.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
So
interesting.
if you've got like those really tiny ones that you can't see, you can take that out and you can find them with it and get it.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know the reason I'm being so careful with it is because the tiny ones block the ships.
Yes, they act like a giant block. It's really
Yes, they do. It's very annoying.
yeah.
At least if we can get this one side dug out where we can get it down in here.
Yes, this is much better than Space Engineers. And Brendan been watching.
It's less annoying than Space Engineers.
Not that I don't enjoy Space Engineers, but
Real physics is nice and everything, but they can't get it to quite work right.
yeah.
It would be. I mean, I enjoy Space Engineers a lot, but it gets so frustrating when things keep blowing up because oh look, I put a wheel on my rover, oh, and it blew up.
Yeah. I know, this is Reese. I know, Brunhilde. Reese. It's just more fun to say Brunhilde. So some days I do wonder.
Oh yeah. Is that ship floating in air? I hope.
Yes, it is.
Okay. I didn't want to have the disappearing ship thing going today.
Well, we shouldn't have that as long as we don't destroy it on lock it on top of a base and then destroy it.
Well, I wasn't sure whether or not we would have the similar problems having it here while we were mining from underneath it.
No, because we've done that before very carefully. This isn't the first time we've removed underneath a ship.
So Reese is watching your stream, or Reese
Reese is
is
watching
coming in
stream.
game.
He's watching stream.
We should pop in and play for a little while sometime.
Yeah.
You know what would be if we get the base stuff done,
Uh-huh.
it would be really funny when nephew logs in again. If there's no base
Oh!
there.
You don't have this? How do you not have this, man?
Well, we don't want it. Yeah. I guess it
Eh,
would be. I guess it would be a base there because if the world gets reset, he would still be in the same
well,
location.
the shack would still be there. It's just,
Yeah.
the rest of the structure would be gone. At least he
Yeah.
could breathe.
Yes, he would have to call for a pickup service to
Give him
come and try
directions
to
for a very
rescue.
long walk. Say, I'll pick you up, but at the train station. You gotta walk the rest.
And you don't have to tell them anything. You can just say, "Oh, well, we reset the server." They'll go, "Ah!"
Scary thought.
Now
No.
be careful. One of these corners has a hole that drops all the way to the bottom.
Oh, well, yeah, thanks for the heads up.
That's because as we dig down, there was no way to jump back up.
Ah,
Oh, it's this corner there.
I do know that feeling, Reese. I have lots of games. Leroon has invited me over to play in a server on Ark, and I still haven't done that. I was gonna do that yesterday, but I was exhausted and did some other stuff. A little bit of city skyline here and there, but
Yeah, we have to go play Ark over there with Arun for a little bit. Haven't
yeah,
haven't done anything with him in eons.
yeah. Well, he's a busy boy. He's running multiple servers, a handful of different games. He's got his Discord channel that he has going. He stays busy, which is good.
Yep. Yeah, I think Duck 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 says that he was trying to send him a message or
Hmm.
something, or look up his name. He was trying to look up his name because I said I couldn't remember exactly the
Well,
the
Laroon
UR
server
the
is
URL.
PvP. Laroon's server is PvP. This server, it depends on what planet you're on, if it's PvP or PvE. It's really quite cool.
What planet or what playfield really, I guess.
Yeah, they say if they're PvE or PvE, but yeah, Laroon
Okay.
server is a PvP server, which would be the first official PvP server that I played on. Other than playing Kill Pusey. I'm glad we have big cannons.
This is why we need to get this down in here.
That wouldn't be too nice to take over his server. Is there a ventilator in this room at some point in time?
Oh, which room?
The room that we're standing in now?
I guess there's a ventilator. You mean an oxygen station?
No, a ventilator.
A ventilator. I'm guessing there maybe is a ventilator, but I mean, until we dig it out, I don't know. How do I?
I don't know. I didn't know. I mean, you said you had a hole, so I didn't know where. Okay, I dropped the ship down further so that it's
Yes.
under
Well,
the
that's a good plan.
under the range.
That's why we're saying we need to dig fast.
Well, you should have been on their. They did a big raid um raid game, not raid game, a raid event yesterday on his server. You should have gone and done that.
Oh, is that enough? You can actually close it?
Yeah, it might be enough to actually close it. Yep.
Good. That's good. Feel much better about it now.
Yeah. No, the drones don't dig. But you can do this and dig with these little guys.
Oh, stop digging underneath me.
Well, I'm not
I'm
even next to you. What are you talking about?
trying to get this stuff up top. Okay.
Actually, they're coming for. They're looking for the core. They're out to destroy the core. Um, and that
Yeah.
is hopefully deep inside of this base.
I have no clue. I haven't found the core yet.
And once they destroy the core, then they stop coming to bug you. But once they destroy the core, your base is also useless. So that that is what they're trying to do. So then we have guns up on top that protect it. And you can go and destroy their bases and collect material from them as well.
Yes,
Actually,
we do that
yesterday I
a lot.
recorded some stuff that I have not posted up yet of us on my first official trip on this world to get a view of it, and then I promptly introduced myself to the neighbors and started to take their bases down. Hey, I found that hole you were talking about.
Well, good.
Luckily, I didn't fall down it.
Well, yeah, watch your oxygen because when you get ready to, that's the only easy way to get down to the
Oh,
oxygen, right?
okay. Well, that's good to know.
You just have to drop down there, and then I haven't dug out oxygen in this bay. I imagine there is
Uh-huh.
because there's oxygen in the other two bays that I've dug out,
Uh-huh.
small ones. So I imagine this one does have oxygen in it somewhere, but I've not
Somewhere.
gotten to it.
Okay.
Yes, somewhere. That being the operative
Somewhere
term.
over the rainbow?
Somewhere under the bedrock. Well, the good thing is we'll have plenty of cement.
Yeah. I have to drop the ship again.
Hmm?
So I meant to drop the ship again.
That's fine.
Now, that I did not mean to happen. So Reese, how is the weather up north? Alright, where is this recharge station? Down the hole, rabbit hole, you say?
Oh, I hear. Yeah, go down the rabbit hole. Here, I'll come with you because I may have to show you.
Yep, this side is a dead end. Oh,
Okay,
I didn't
go
see
to the
that. I
the
didn't see that.
hydroponics.
Ooh.
Come over into this one. Come up to one of the bays.
Oh, okay. Okay, there's no oxygen in this place. There's no oxygen in here. There's not a ventilator in here.
Well, we can fix that later.
Yeah, well, I was thinking that there was, so I took my helmet off, and ultimately I was not breathing so well.
Okay, and come all the way up to the top.
Oh, okay.
Geronimo!
George! So did you check when you checked the plants? Did you see if there was oxygen in the plants too?
No, I didn't. I assumed there was oxygen, but I didn't check.
Okay. I seem to find that ventilators are laxing in a lot of these bases.
That could be the case. I was sort of preoccupied trying to get all the turrets constantly fed and make things that were missing. Like I had to fly back all the way back.
Yeah, there's no ventilators anywhere in this base.
I had to fly all the way back
That would be the
because
problem.
there was no repair station here either, and
Oh
my
wow.
drill ran out and I couldn't do anything because we had no resources here and I had no drill.
Mhm.
I couldn't repair it. It's like, okay. However, there are now 2 drills in one of the constructors.
Ah. So yeah, that is why that didn't grow. There's no ventilator in there.
Okay,
I just
well, that would.
just did a system-wide check. There's no ventilator anywhere, so I just ordered some.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, this could have been done when they didn't need the ventilators.
Yeah, it's possible.
I mean, you know, the stuff changes so fast. They really do change a lot of stuff pretty quickly in this game.
Well, they had a minor patch upgrade today, minor patch fix today.
Oh. Oh, can't close the top. You have to send your drone up and close it. You're higher than I am, I think. Thank you.
Yep. Oh no, I'm lower than you are, but I was trying to process the same thing. How was I
Oh,
gonna
were
get
you?
there? Yeah,
Okay.
I'm right here.
Oh, so you are. Yeah, I was just getting the edges down a little bit so I could have a place to stand and kind of level the rest of it.
Right.
Because at least that way we got a marker, you know.
Right.
No, I get it all below the level, down to the level where the lights are.
Mhm.
And oh yeah, it was tons of fun trying to dig this stuff out with no lights.
Yeah.
As I said, I almost have a headache from those turrets.
Ah.
I've been listening to that stuff for hours now. Oh, it's
Is your
okay.
drill broken?
My drill is broken.
I heard it and
I
I
gotta.
kept looking at my drill going, did my
I've
did my drill break? Oh
I've
my god,
got
it's
to
not my drill, it's
I've got
his.
to go repair it. I bet you're glad you weren't one of those drones.
See, that's just the sweet sound of I'm still alive.
Yeah.
The entire the entire area is now oxygenated.
Okay, that's cool.
Does mean there aren't pockets where you want to occasionally get no oxygen because it takes a second for it to spawn in.
Yeah, I have no
Oh, I
clue
found an
how.
O2 tank down here.
Oh, you got found the O2 tank for this area.
Yep.
Okay, good. I hadn't done that yet. I didn't want to dig too many. I just picked a corner and dug.
I just
I
dug a
picked a
big. I just dug a big ramp going circling down, so I can walk all the way up and down this thing right now.
Okay, well that works.
Yeah. Seemed a little more prudent and efficient than having to come up and jump down every time.
No,
Finding the oxygenator was just a bonus.
it is. Well, that means we don't have to go to the other bay
Mm-hmm.
to use it, which is always a plus.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably the next thing we need to do is move the O2 generation and hydrogen generation from the other location.
Yeah, I was gonna ask
I
you.
didn't see much point in remaking all of. I made one of each just so we could get something started here.
Oh, okay.
So they are right outside the base in the water. You're doing leveling?
That's how I managed to get this ramp out of it. I've been digging, but I do a little bit of leveling
Okay.
so that I know.
Well, just saying, if you want your rocks for cement.
Yes, I know. That's why I said I have been doing this, but every time I do it, I end up digging myself a hole. And then I'm in it, and it's easier for me to flatten than it is for me to...
Well, we ought to be getting pretty close to where we can
Well, the side that
just dig
you're...
from the bottom.
Yeah, the side that you're on is the highest point. So those other bays, are they supposed to be accessible as well, or
They are accessible.
from where? Other than walking.
They're on the side.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, this is almost low enough that we could dig the rest of it from below. Not quite.
Well, all you have to do is walk over the edge here, and you'll see how much there is left to go. Whoops, wrong way.
Yeah, my zip's parked in one of the other bays.
Oh, okay.
That was the first thing I dug out was a small bay.
I'm asking myself that very question: how deep does it go? I don't know.
Of what?
Reese asked how deep this goes.
Well, it's pretty deep.
What it is, Reese, is you go into your factory. Here, I'll go to my factory. And these are blueprints that we already have available to us, or we download. And then we actually build these things. Oops, let's go into factory. Like I'm in the process of getting all materials to build this particular ship. Um, Once the factory is done making it, in the case of a ship, you just place it in the landscape. In the case of a base like this, you actually slowly drop it into the landscape, and then you have to go and dig it out. Which makes for a very interesting aspect.
Well, yeah, you don't have to dig it out if you don't place an underground base.
Right, that's why I said if you place it under, you dig it
Yeah,
out.
but this is
This particular base is designed to be underground.
yep, which is good. Less likely to be pummeled by the drones.
You don't end up with as gorgeous looking structures, but at the same point your interior doesn't fall on your head. Yeah, this was some creator pre-built this base, and then we and then Duck downloaded it from Steam, and then built it in game.
Yeah, it's basically it's a blueprint like SE blueprints. These are a tad simpler than some of the SE blueprints. I don't think they have Stargate command on this one.
Yeah, no.
That was an insane thing.
And the fact that you can get shot just filling up on oxygen. Oh, you can build on your own. Um,
Oh
on
yeah,
the
definitely.
on our original plans of this on the server, we took the starter location, which is the shack, and then built the entire base around it.
So hopefully my plants will grow now.
Once we put a ventilator, it should grow just fine.
Well, the thing is, it never occurred to me to check for that because they didn't die.
Ah.
Yeah, I guess it's just because the plants were spawned in with the base.
Yeah.
They had something different about them.
They are magic plants.
Yeah, could be. And I haven't checked to see how much damage the turrets may have taken, if any.
Okay.
I checked earlier and they hadn't taken any, but I haven't checked lately.
Ah.
I have to do that after I get done drilling here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it'd be nice to know how often we have to go out and repair turrets and
Right.
things. Reese picked kind of a boring night to watch. All we're doing is excavating.
Yeah.
Last night there was a lot more explosions going on.
Last night I was straight recording because I took last night off.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Hi, Pago. How you doing, bud?
It's getting there.
Yeah, I've almost got the ship in the ground.
Yeah, we're almost there. We're
I am working from the bottom.
what
So.
about 3 blocks up?
Yeah, you're about 3 blocks up. Yeah, bud.
I'm gonna try to take these.
How you doing? Oh.
Try to take this center portion down some more.
Well, it's nice working and not having to have my helmet on.
Yeah, that's true.
Found the repair bay.
Oh, it's at the bottom here?
Yep, right in the center.
That's reasonable. Yeah, there's an insane amount of drone corpses laying around out here. As you can tell, they come very frequently
Yeah, I'm guessing it has to do
and
with the whole
and
level 5
in
thing.
large numbers. Well, this is like the difficulty 5 planet,
Well,
I
that's what
think
you
is why.
said. That's I'm guessing it has something to do with that. Welcome everybody. Hey, I found another door.
Oh, cool. That's
Uh,
probably the door that goes to. Well, no,
I don't know.
actually,
It's
no, it's not. I dug out both those doors, I think.
well, it's mined out at least to the door part. So I don't know.
Oh, it's mined out on the other side.
It is.
Yeah, okay, then I know where that's from like the recreation area.
Okay. Well, I have 2 birthdays on Saturday coming up. Oh, yeah.
Layton and who?
Pago.
Who?
Pago.
Who?
Pago Felis.
No.
Ooh, I found a medic bay here too.
How many candles does he get on his cake?
I think he's 3, maybe 4. I'll have to check. I was never good at birthdays.
Yeah, me either. I'm kind of terrible at it.
He's older than he was last year. That's mighty close if those guns are involved.
wonder if we're running low on ammo again.
We can check as soon as we're done here, because we're almost done.
Yeah, before we kept running out of missiles.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, part of the reason I had you bring the Zirconium is because I couldn't make one of the missiles
Oh, okay.
because we couldn't make advanced CPUs.
Oh, okay.
I think. Oh no, that's the neodymium. I told you to bring the wrong thing. I
Yeah,
did.
yep, neodymium would be... Okay, here's one you haven't dug out.
Oh, cool. Another doorway to somewhere.
Yep. Apparently it's a workshop based on the signage.
What? That's it? It's all gone?
What?
Workshop. Oh, I've already dug the workshop out for part of it.
Ah. It's mighty dark in this place.
It is very dark. Even after I dug out the lights and turned them on,
Mm-hmm.
it's still very dark.
Alright. So while the plants are
I can
here,
see that there'll be a lot of changes here as far as lighting, automation for one,
yeah.
but a lot more lighting as well.
Mm-hmm. And the plants now have oxygen.
Are they growing? Are they actually yielding anything?
They've all been stuck in pre-harvest. Well, they're in pre-harvest, but that's where they were. I just gave it oxygen now, so.
What about the tomatoes?
What tomatoes say they're sprouting. Oh, yeah, they're growing.
Good.
I just saw them alter the flowers. The tomatoes, at least. I'm gonna go through each of these rooms that I can see and see who's got oxygen and who doesn't. This is interesting. Okay. And you got oxygen in here. Woohoo! This does not have oxygen.
Oh, I found a constructor.
Cool. elevator, or at least one elevator now has oxygen in it. Okay, that must be. Yep, that's got to be generators based on that paintball. So I'll walk towards that direction. Alright, oxygen going up to this. How many doors should I pass? Oh. I wonder if this is the other side that I put. There's definitely oxygen in this one, but I'm not sure where. Oh, yep, because that's where I put the ventilator in. Okay. So the hangar bays, the small ones now have oxygen in them as well.
Oh, good.
It was just by happenstance that that was the other side of the wall that I... You can see the oxygen permeating the hangar door. Alright, so this side is oxygenated. Engineering.
Yeah, the engineering needs a redesign.
Okay.
Because the heat comes through the glass panels because it's right next to them.
Oh, it doesn't have the proper barrier.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, I found the medical bay. Oh, medical bay definitely should need oxygen. Just need to find a good spot for it to get in. Just be right back. I hop my voice for a few seconds, and what do I hear? Gunshots when I come back. You're shooting at aliens again.
Yep. Matter of fact, I forgot my coffee. I gotta go back and get my coffee. It's probably cold now. Not just brewed, but cold.
That's okay, you can charge extra for it. So much rock. Ooh. Ooh, another medical bay thingy. This is a big medical bay. This place is huge. I wonder what spawn is. Want to see turrets. One rocket turret we need to go fix. Okay. There we go. This room is freaking huge. Just want to find it as a wall. How big is this room? Royalogic station. Wow. Stop for a bite to eat. Oh, I hope that means there's a wall there. Oh, there's a wall. Thank you. Why does it look like that? Oh, another door. another elevator.
Okay.
That medical bay is huge.
Well, we may need it with all these alien attacks.
Oh, no, we only need to repair one one rocket turret.
Oh, well, that's good.
Oh, there's another door here. Okay.
Oh, I found one of your ventilators.
Well, that's good. Thank you. Must be on the other side.
At least I think this is one of your
Oops.
ventilators. You said there were no ventilators before, so it must be one of your
Yeah.
ventilators.
All right, the rocket is rocket turret is repaired.
And you know, I'm very tempted to turn those turrets off.
Well, that sounds like a dangerous temptation.
So I could go hunt my drones.
Oh well, if one of them is a rocket drone, then you know, we'll just.
Well, I don't know. They never get close enough for me to actually read the tags.
Oh.
Oh, wow. These guys are already labeled.
Okay. Speak of the little devils.
Yeah, there's boxes here already labeled for the wars, and
Cool. The medical bay stretches the entire width of it. Same width of it is engineering.
a pretty hefty area.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I like that. No, if only they were like automatically like that on the other side.
What now?
Oh, I'm in here with you now. Yeah, I put this oxygenator in on the, or ventilator in on the other side to ventilate that.
Yeah, because that had me confused for a second. Because I know you said there were none here, but then again, I dug that one out on two sides. I was like, well, what's going on there?
Yeah, I put it in from the other side. still like a third of the medical bay to get cleaned out. And I got most of it.
Seems to have most of this one. In medical bay, huh? I'm getting dizzy spinning around.
And it's not my fault this time. That's pretty good.
Oh, I don't get dizzy from your driving. I get nauseous.
Oh, okay. Almost to the surface.
It is. That's got it there. Where does this one go?
Don't know, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't have oxygen past the this door here, so.
Okay, it's fine there too. No, there's a ventilator at the bottom of the shaft.
Yeah, I put it there.
Oh, okay.
I've been putting them as I've been finding the shafts.
Oh, you just put it there.
Yep. I'm carrying. I had made 10 when I got here, and I just been carrying them around on me. Just find like either found offices or a kitchen. Not sure.
What?
I either found offices or a kitchen. Break room, something like that.
Oh.
Nope, I found beds. Sounds like we're digging the same general area, but two completely different rooms.
Probably. I'm like digging in a hallway, it looks like.
Well, I'm digging through, now it looks like barracks. So I wasn't sure what this was at first.
This area I'm digging is very tall, seems to be fairly long, and about a block wide.
Yeah, no, that's where I started, and I saw a door and I hang a left, and that's where it disappeared to. And it ends in a glass window. Okay. And there is the the no raid protection on the other side of the glass.
Okay, I think that's disabled on this server. Don't remember. And not that matters. They disable it on the official servers because it doesn't work right.
Ah.
It's one of the things that they haven't got working correctly, and people were getting grieved despite the fact they had that. So they basically just disabled it and said it's disabled, so they don't have to deal with people expecting to have it work and have it not work.
Yep. It seems like a room. I'm not officially sure what it is. We're gonna call it like barracks. There's beds in here. Beds and small tables and
Oh, drones are on the way to attack.
I know this is a storage.
Oh boy. I'm going to have to repair again here in just a second. Yeah.
Yeah, mine just did the lovely click. There we go, and repaired. Back to trading. Storage room is a dead end. Okay. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, this is a very strange area here. Well, the good thing was we didn't end up with any of the rooms flooded.
That would have been strange and unfortunate.
Yeah, that was one of the things I was worried about, though.
Yeah. Inspect everything.
So,
This is a dead end, really?
yep. So, future expansion.
Yep.
I detect I detect future expansion. Actually, as far down as we are, I suspect we're going to see some underwater building, or under not underwater, but
Under the lake.
under the lake. Yes.
I know I heard those the doors open. There they are. I found an armory.
Cool.
Yeah.
There's just huge chunks of this base that I got no clue where it is.
Yeah. Oh hell, I should have put the. I can go get that other one from up there and 2-for-1 deal. Oh, that's a. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm typing in game because hopping out of the game to chat is really hard.
It popping what?
Mixie apparently is truly deaf and can't hear. So I was asking if I can message, which is hard to hop out of this physical game and do it because it pops down.
Okay.
Oops. So if you see random text, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's hard to hear over the drilling sounds.
Oh, yep, I do have my desktop audio on, so. That's what I thought. Ay, ay, ay. Found a bunch of ammo bins.
Well, we have a bunch of ammo bins. I know that. I just hadn't seen them yet.
Yeah, they're up here in the armory.
Cool. there's another one that's kind of dead ends here.
Okay.
The one out by the armory.
Okay.
Out in front. Out in front there.
Yeah.
Ooh. There's a hole. Why is there a hole? Oh, okay. That's
It's
why.
a royal
Okay.
maid hole.
Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that.
I see all the constructors. Cool.
Okay.
Alright, let's see if I've got all of the rooms covered. Pretty close. I think the only room we have to really clear out is the medical. So there's a little bit left there.
Wow. It's kind of a nice bed area.
Oh, there's nothing in the big box.
Yeah, this looks a little nicer when it's all cleared out.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, plants. This is good.
Where did you find more plants?
Oh, I'm trying to loot the
I mean harvest?
yeah.
That
Loot
too.
them. There's apparently some issues with this. I may need to actually pick these up and take stuff out. Yeah, there's a rock in here.
There's a rock in there?
Well, remember this whole area was filled with rocks. I didn't
Oh.
get to.
Yeah, I guess I didn't even think about that.
That's why I was having trouble looting the harvesting. Excuse me, harvesting.
We loot POIs, we harvest drones, and we harvest research. Okay, maybe we hunt drones. At least I do.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay. Woohoo! Our first round of food made here.
Cool.
That's it's definitely a good thing. So that's how it works with placing blueprints underground. Works good otherwise. Let's see here. This guy, yeah, okay, he's...
There's only 29 ammo left for this artillery gun.
Which kind of ammo?
Whichever, 165 MSLs.
Okay, I'll make some more. Made 200 of those bloody things before I went to pick you up.
Oh wow.
Gonna have to take some drone bases out, I think.
Yeah.
This is, but not today. We got other stuff to do today. That's the 165s.
Mm-hmm.
$165 or $155?
165 MSL.
Okay.
Yeah, 165 MSL.
Yeah, well that's why we don't have any. That's what I need the neodymium for.
Oh, okay. That's a minigun drone.
We got plenty of everything else though.
I will check in a second. I'm just looking at.
Oh, I can check. Oh, 30mm bullets. We're out of 30mm bullets.
Really?
That's interesting. We had tons of those things. We had like 600 of them.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see any rocket drones in all of these.
No rocket drones?
Nope. I see lots of
No
minigun.
cannon drones?
I see lots of minigun ones. The easiest way will be to go out and look at what's been dropped.
Yep.
The O2 stations are located in the medical bay. Or not the O2 stations, O2 containers.
The O2 what now?
The O2 tanks.
tanks. Oh, okay.
are located in the medical bay.
Fair enough. Well, it's going to take me a while to figure out where everything is here.
Yeah.
Well, at least when you go through to move those generators
Uh-huh.
back.
Yeah. We'll be able to clear it out.
Yeah.
It does mean temporary placement of a couple set of them.
No, there's a couple of generators. I think there's generators at both ends, aren't
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, it goes across the, well, it goes across the
Yeah.
entire section there. I don't know how many there are in there.
Yeah, so there's at least 2 generators, so you could take one end out and work at it, and then take the other.
There are 2 large generators. That's a good question. With me, that would be 1, 2, 3. What we have? What, 4 players that are?
What now?
You're asking how many players play on the server with me.
Well, there's four of us normally, and then right now we've got 2 other players that are playing. So it's, being that the server's only been up for very little time here since we just reset. I do like the look of this bay, though. What the heck was that? Got some horribly noisy something.
Okay. What have you heard? I didn't hear it.
Ah, well, that must have been my video files getting edited.
Yeah, tomorrow I'll have to spend a little more time, if I'm able to, do editing videos. Alright, well, we can now, we can now walk around here.
You can walk around most of the base.
No, I was talking about the medical bay. The ceiling still needs to be cleaned up.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, I can come back up that way. Yes,
That's what I've been doing.
If I can find it, I was no, not through the main hangar. It's through the workshop.
It's through engineering. Yeah.
All right. Workshop. Workshop. Oh.
There's elevators on either end.
Either end of what?
Either end of the engineering room?
Trying to find the engineering room.
Oh.
Low food. Oh, well, it'd help if I eat. There's the engineering. Okay. Okay, let me find the right level for this. Wow, there's a door with, yeah, okay. There's a door with another area that we haven't, that got started but not much done in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just found another door coming up, the engineering one. It's got a potted plant.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what the room is. I'm clearing it out now, so we'll see. It's
you sound pretty
the
close to me.
It's the recreation center.
Oh, yeah.
That's what the sign says.
Oh, okay. That sounds like you need to repair.
Yes, I do. There's a lot of that going around. Whoa! What the heck?
If I haven't been in there, there's no oxygen. Did you have your helmet off?
Yes. I had my helmet off and I walked in here and was trying to get to the repair station and then I started choking. It's like it waited just long enough for me to be inside the GUI. So I was like scrambling to
exit, exit, exit. No, not that way, not that far. See, which one did you come up? The one on the west side or the east side?
I came up with the one on the east side, I think.
Yeah.
Just follow the sound of construction.
It sounds kind of like mine too. So. No, that's engineering.
Hmm?
That's medical bay.
The one right across from the hydroponics store is the one I took up. I think that's the east one, but I'm not sure.
That's not even the one that has the medical bay in it, the hydroponics.
No, right across from the hydroponics?
Yeah. Okay,
the
yeah. Engineering on the left, and you go up.
Yeah,
Well,
that's the one.
The first door you come across is the medical bay, so you must be above me? You're above me.
I don't know. Can't help that.
You flew past it.
Wait, what? Phoebe? This isn't very much of a rec room because I haven't found the mahjong table yet.
Oh crap! I barely tripped my helmet off.
Yeah, well,
I forgot it was off. I did quite a bit of typing without having that. Oh, I bet you I hit it when I was typing.
yep, that happens.
Alright, you can breathe in here now.
Hmm.
I have rectified the situation.
I'm just trying to get the outside of the room done right now.
Yep.
Get the outer edge
Well, more
done so we
importantly,
can.
that means I missed this when I came up the other side, too. Because there's going to be a door on the other side.
Yep, I'm guessing there probably is.
I found benches.
Oh, there's a bunch of benches. And drones are on the way to attack.
Yep.
That means I need to stop for a second and actually load up the ammo that I was making in the constructor.
Ah. Well, there's a lot of medical bays around here.
They must have known we were going to be building here. Because they certainly put in enough ammo boxes for us.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like we about met here.
Well, that's good.
At least I'm opening to an area where there was already a hole.
Yeah. Be totally evil to make it so you could only get to the core with the drone. Well, you can tell how much closer we are to the surface since we've got sand in the mix.
Yeah, the island was pretty flat, but it still has enough of a curvature. It's some of the points on the periphery of it. We
Uh-huh.
do get the.
So you'd be a Weisenheimer and leave rocks around at the bottom of all the chairs so nobody can move their chairs out.
Mm-hmm.
Who cleaned out this room? Oh, why? Because the chairs don't move.
Oh, another plant. I must be getting near the door then.
Hey, look, another medical bay. Hey, look at that beautiful sculpture up there. It's like sand and rock art. It's quite interesting.
there's the other door. You'd already dug it out.
Well, apparently I didn't realize it. Or that was the one magic hole that was empty to start with the entire time. We just had to find it.
Yeah.
Perfect. All we have left is the rock art.
That is interesting art.
Yes, I thought you'd like it. Ah, my sculpture.
No, I'm taking out the icicle.
Oh.
Ouch. Did dinner low.
That's okay. It still looks cool.
Another little piece over here too.
Oh,
Okay. Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
And it still has crappy lighting.
Yes, somebody really likes blue lighting.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I hired the same artist to do artwork in the medic bay.
Okay.
Little sculptures hanging up all over the place.
Let me go back and check the hydroponics. Oh, he's done. He's grown again. Okay, good.
All right.
What I was hoping for. These are actually coming in at a fairly reasonable rate, I think.
Well, that's
It's
good.
hard to know. It's hard to know how long we've been actually in there mining.
Right.
It's like my brain turns off when we do that stuff. All sense of time is gone.
Oh, you got black shells in here. I will move those into. So you have black shells in here. I'm gonna move those into the.
Who? What?
You had black shells that were finished in the constructor. So
Oh,
I moved
yes.
them into
Oh,
the
okay.
ignition.
Oh, thank you. Cool. How do you like that little the dual bay?
That's cool.
Zips is about the biggest we can get in there though,
Oh, okay.
because when you come in, you have to drop down.
Uh huh.
And it's a tight fit for long
okay.
ships. I mean, it needs to be something fairly short or fairly narrow. I guess if
Okay.
it's long and you could managed to turn it when you came in.
Or somebody with better piloting skills?
Uh,
Holy cow,
well,
this is dark.
well, everything is dark.
Well,
Yes,
actually, no.
this has no light.
Walk into here.
This has no lights.
Uh,
Is the problem?
walk into here. Walk into engineering. You
Okay,
can see.
that's a better deal.
I ordered up lights so we can see.
Yeah, you should put lights over the generator probably
Yeah.
in behind there, so they're not as bright.
Mhm.
They can light it, but not be. Yeah, that helps a lot. It is nice to be able to see. And I don't know why they didn't put some lights in here besides the grow lights. That's just insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, we need to do them do them room by room and the sensors.
Yep. Well, looks like you have this generator almost completely cleared out, but
Not that I know of.
well, this one looks pretty, and it looks relatively clear.
Well, it's still got a whole boatload of junk
Okay,
at the
well,
back.
let's take care of these then.
But they need to be moved back,
Yeah.
basically. Okay.
So
We
do
could
we
do
want to?
that.
I mean, I can take one out.
Let's
Do we
see.
want to move it, push
Wait,
it
wait a
back,
minute.
or
Let's see. Do we have room to push it back?
say
I think we do. I think we do.
do we
I
want
don't.
to push it
There's
back, or do you want me to pull the glass forwards?
push it back.
Okay.
We can push it back. I'm pretty sure.
All right.
I guess this is going to require construction of a color tool
Yeah. No, it's gonna require that.
and a texture tool too, probably.
Yep.
But that's okay. We should be able to do those.
Alright, well, let me see what's behind one of these. Bedrock.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Are they... Okay.
We
What?
just need to push it back one, right?
Yeah, but I have to dig back enough to do it, so...
Well, those blocks are going to go in the wall here anyway, right?
Right.
I don't even know what those are, whether they're
They're steel blocks.
okay.
Oh, they're combat steel, but they're... I'm not gonna work out for combat steel.
Well, we can't do well, yep. Maybe there's some sathium here. I think I brought some.
Well, that's okay. I mean, we're far enough underground that I'm not overly concerned.
Yeah, but they are generators, and that is one of the things they can potentially target.
Well, I won't switch out the ceiling. How's that?
Fair enough. Okay. That's good enough, I think.
Just enough to see in the corner.
Okay.
There we go.
Well, the blue blocks are going to go back there anyway, so it's not...
Right. No, I just need to be able to place it to see it, so I can place it. Is why I'm gonna go back just enough to see it. There you go. Oops. There you go. Question is, do I have one of those with me? I probably don't. That's... I think that's that. No, that doesn't have the right pattern.
Oh, that's the modeled pattern. Not that pattern. Well,
Yeah,
maybe it is that pattern.
it is quite literally
It is
just
that
the.
pattern.
It is just
It's
the
just...
pattern. It's not color. That threw me off. rectify that. And then before I put that in, let's see here.
I would say lights up in this area would be, if we maybe can't do that. Can do that.
We can do them up here, yes.
Yeah, because I couldn't tell which block side I thought we could.
Yeah.
Because of the way the thing came out. Yep. That should do it. That should be enough lighting to.
Yeah, I was trying to
keep them lit. Well, it looks kind of funky with the.
Hold on.
Yeah. Maybe you just need to put them in all the locations. I don't know.
I can do that here. Let me, I'm gonna just set up one right away and then I'll put the rest in with the same setting.
They're back.
Alright, that looks bright enough? Or I need it brighter?
That's probably bright enough by the time you get that thing thrown in there. It's hard to tell without it being in there.
Well, I can do like for the range.
Well, I know, but what I'm saying is that the generator is going to be closer and it's going to have its own little lighting stuff too, so.
Yeah. Alright. Where did the generator go?
Pointy side goes to your left.
The pointy side goes to my left?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got
That's the way it came out.
Like that?
Yep. That would be the way it works. I think. They had the base down? Yes, they had the base down. Wow. You like them colorful.
Of course.
Okay, one down. All right. Let's get this guy out of here.
And then there was lots and lots of light.
That is a fair amount of light. This may be one we have to snapshot too,
Yeah.
in case we ever place this base again. We won't have to move all this stuff around as much.
Right. We won't have to replace ventilators and blah 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 blah.
Sorry?
So then we won't have to replace the ventilators too.
It's true. And the lights and other stuff.
Yep.
I'm gonna wait till you take these out. I can't tell exactly where I need to be. There we go. I see it. I can see now. You already took them out up here.
Yeah, I went down there and took it out when you came in.
Okay. Yeah, get out of your way. Yep, these guys are both pointing in towards the oxygen tanks.
Okay.
The oxygen tanks look pretty okay the way they are.
Yeah.
They got cleaned out enough that they're fine.
Texture tool.
All I can figure is that whoever designed this with all the blue lights and stuff must have had a monitor that's even brighter than yours.
Yeah, because this is not. Even on mine, this is hard to see. So.
Okay. Looks pretty good. You know what?
What?
I still have no idea where the core is.
Neither do I.
I've not seen it.
Which I guess is kind of okay.
Well, yeah, but it would be nice to know where it is in case we need to. In case it actually does get blown up and we need to replace it.
Well, then I imagine that we're gonna see a big explosion line going to it.
Okay, let's see. Let me see.
Well, while you look around, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Be right back, guys.
Okay. Oh, okay. Found it.
I'm back. Alright, what'd you find?
I found the core.
Did you? Where?
Out in the bay.
It's in the
The
bay?
main, the main bay.
Really? That sounds like a very unfortunate place to put it.
It is, here, let me see.
Oh, I'm in the main bay and I see the repair bay thingy, not the... Okay.
It is, right below me, about 3 blocks. Two or three blocks.
And where are you?
It is 3.3 meters down. I'm right by the taxi.
Okay, apparently I don't see you. Oh, I know I see you. I must walk right past you. And how do you know the core's down there?
Because I set to show on HUD.
Oh, well, I don't see it on HUD.
Well, no, I think you have to set those individually. I think you have to set it for yourself.
Oh, okay. Yep, apparently so. Oh, wow.
See? So I don't think a drone's going to get to that
Well, I hope
too
that,
easily.
I really hope not.
Because it would have to be right above and shoot down, and
Uh-huh.
that means it would have to have killed all the turrets.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a relative, but at least we know where it is.
Mm-hmm.
So if something in here if the floor in here gets blown up,
Mm-hmm.
well, we could be in trouble.
Yeah.
All right, let me turn this off. Where's my core thingy? I don't need to see this anymore. Well, that's kind of crappy.
What's that?
I want it to turn off for me.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. It's weird. It didn't pull the GUI piece up.
Hmm.
All right, so see, this is set up for PvP
What is?
too, because it's got sentry guns all over here in the base, which explains why all the sentry guns down here.
Yeah.
Because the core is here. So, anyway, that's
Oh, there's a plasma drone.
Is there?
Uh-huh.
I got that. I need a cannon and a rocket.
Let's see here. Large plasma, large plasma, large plasma. Nope, these guys are all large plasmas that are coming right now.
Well, that's useless. Ooh, we got more foods. May have to fly back to the station, grab some of those T3s off of ducks, and go put the things on the moon to mine the neodymium or zirconium or whatever is up there. I don't remember. It's zirconium that's up there, I think. Hopefully it's neodymium. Oh, come on. I gotta get my food processing first, and then I'll look.
The Fuker moon has promethium and zirconium.
So no neodymium. Oh dear.
Nope.
Well, that's a problem.
Yep. The funny part is if you look at the description, it's difficulty 5, moon 0, and yet there's a moon right there.
Okay.
It's like, huh?
Well, you can never be too sure.
This is quite the spot. This is quite the spot.
The base?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's worked out pretty good. I can tell we're gonna need some more moving around of things. We need a Z deco group so that it sorts way to the bottom, so we don't have to look at it. So we got benches, bunk beds, we got a lot of deco stuff.
I think I could get the taxi into here.
Well, you can try. Go ahead and try.
Sure, that would be fun.
I had a problem with duck ship because I could get it. I could aim it down enough to get it in, but backing it out turned out to be a real problem. Of course, it wasn't completely dug out at that time, so but it was dug out enough that I should have been able to do it, and I just couldn't quite make it. It just wasn't gonna work right for me. Well, if you can get it in, you should be able to make it down to the bottom then.
So I'm gonna find out what my driving skills. Well, this is how I find out how tight this corner is. That's what I couldn't tell from...
Pretty tight, isn't it? Can you turn it? Can you turn around in here? That's the trick.
I will be able to once I...
If you can turn around, you're in good shape. Duck ship, I could not turn around. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, you're good. You can get the taxi in here. You want this top berth?
Yes, please.
I'll move the ship.
I only want to have to try to screw through one hole.
Okay, give me a second. I'm moving.
Yeah, if this hard edge were say an angled piece, it would be like just a smidge easier to do.
Yeah.
Just because it would give me something to aim at. But now I kind of know where I'm going, which makes a difference. I was trying to see if I could pull in like sideways, and I probably could if I didn't have guns on the front of the second. So that's why it kind of came in the way it did.
Well, yeah, it's that thing at the top there. Yeah, you could replace those with angles if you wanted. Actually, you can you do change? Will that change? Will change the block like that?
Use changing. No.
Okay, well, it's worth a shot.
Well, before I do that, let's check structural integrity. Okay, that's good. Good structural integrity. Yeah, it's easy to see. Everything becomes like all lit up when you go to structural integrity. Everything's easy enough to see.
Yeah.
Combat steel. And what the hell?
Yeah, but that was a big problem with duck ship.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I knew it was a tight fit.
Mm-hmm.
Because I could angle it down to get him in, but backing it, I couldn't turn around, and backing out was just really a pain. Yep, that should give you a little extra room to gate.
Well, it's one of those things where every minute different counts.
Oh, it does hit in here, yeah. If the bay was like one longer,
yeah,
it would have made a lot of difference for our ships. But it's designed for small ships. It's a small bay.
Alright, so I have the wrong. So this one is that. Then I'm guessing it is. Okay.
Okay. That looks better. Well, that's definitely easier to see.
Yep. That was the thought behind that. It's like I still want that black that it's got, but I need to be able to see it. You know, all those times that I spent turning those blocks around, I didn't realize that it was the same. It was a symbols thingy, and all I did was click on it to turn the symbol.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Well, there's a lot of stuff on here to try to deal with,
Yeah.
try to learn, and it's constantly constantly changing.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, I have stuff to put in the base. I went
Ew,
out and I picked up.
are we daylight? You picked up
I
what?
picked up the water jugs, oxygen and hydrogen.
Oh, cool. Oh,
We're
see
probably
that
gonna need
repair?
more oxygen tanks now that we're actually using ventilation.
Yeah, probably. You see that repair station up there? See him sitting on top of everything?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was my first addition to the base.
Oh
There
okay.
was there was no repair station. When my drill ran out, I actually had to go back to the station
Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous.
to be able to build a repair station so I could fix the drill so I could continue clearing. Okay. So you've been out here. So come on out. Oh, what the heck is this doing open?
What?
This bay.
Apparently it doesn't have a sensor to close it when we come back out. If it's still open.
It is still open. So that may require some work.
Mm.
Yeah, what I was going to say is, why don't you come out and take a look at the area and see what you think about the thing for capital ships.
The thing for capital ships. What thing for capital ships?
Parking for capitals.
Oh. Oh, well, here's just a random question. How far away do we have to be um, for building a secondary, say, base?
30.
30 blocks?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not too bad.
Nope, that was the thing that Duck changed that was horrible. He
Oh,
changed it
okay.
from 30 to 150, and
Oh, he changed it to 150. That's a heck of a.
that's why BD couldn't find any place to build,
Oh,
because it was
okay.
150 from any resource, or 150 from it had to be 150 from any resource and 150 from any base.
Oh, wow.
And of course, that between all the overlaps of all those areas, he was having
Yeah,
stuff.
that's impossible. But that would allow us to build another um, small platform base out here.
Yeah. Well, see, that's what this island over here.
What island to the north?
Yes, the the one that's actually two to the north, the real long one.
Two to the north. Oh, okay. I see it on the map.
That
Whoa.
that was what we had sort of flagged as big enough to hold a couple of CVs.
Wow,
Potentially.
they just leveled it. They just shot all that ammo at an ice golem.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
They really need an easier editing variation of that so that you can group edit that information.
Well, we could put rails up here, and then the ice golem would not be able to get up here,
Right.
and then we could just set it to not
Plasma
attack.
drones. That's what they keep saying to us, just plasma drones. More and more plasma drones.
But yeah, I mean, if we put rails around here,
Uh-huh.
I think we could probably take it off from shooting at the ice golems.
Yeah. Large plasma drone.
Of course, I don't think they would spawn if we had
At a base there.
if we had blocks down.
Right.
It's just there's still a little bit of area that
Well, this large plasma drone's smart. It let everybody else to like straight on it. It is trying to flank us. I wonder if that's the one that the general one that ends up in the water. Ooh, it's been hit.
oh,
Ooh.
I was shooting at it, but no, they got it. I was trying
it
to
landed
test
on
my-
it landed on sand. Oh, it landed on the beach that time. When they knocked it down last time, it landed straight in the water.
Yeah, well, yeah, I sent Duck a screenshot where you could see it was just like swarmed with these things.
Mm.
There was like a dozen of them down from a couple of them. It was crazy.
Yeah. Well, you can tell which direction, for the most part, they're coming from because that's the way all the guns are aimed.
Oh yeah.
And this lone rocket
Well, actually,
turret over
they were coming from this direction too at one point.
Oh, see this lone rocket turret? This is the one that got injured.
All
I repaired it, but this was the one that got injured.
Oh.
That's why I like to group them together because they seem to survive better.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyway, we can
It's gonna be a
figure out
tomorrow
what
task.
to do with this stuff.
I've had
Yeah.
a
Oh
long,
no.
long day.
No, that's fine. I'm about to fade out here. I'm gonna go. I think get me something to eat and sit down and watch TV until I fall asleep, which won't be too long probably. But we do have a base
Mm-hmm.
and doors. You found the doors that are by the turrets, right?
Well, I found doors by all the turrets. I went to all
Yeah.
4 corners.
Yep. They're all by the turrets. Okay, I'm gonna come back down here. And eat something. Check the power and everything for the base. Yeah, we've got to figure out something with the power situation. All those turrets, it's and then everything running right now.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm logging out of here.
Alrighty.
Yeah, the lights would help if we put all that on. And I will talk with you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully earlier.
Yeah.
Then maybe we can actually get some more stuff done with the base here. I'm sure we got a lot of redesign to work on still.
Alright guys, that's my time. Don't forget to follow me here, like me, YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook. You can find me under rhop. That's my time. I'll be back. We're gonna shoot for 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock tomorrow. 8 o'clock Central Time tomorrow. Otherwise, you guys all have a good night.